you could knock me over with a feather that the Astros went ahead with their plan to hold their Fan Fest as scripted. You know, Fan Fest where, hey, everybody, we're excited for the season to start soon. Pitchers and catchers reporting in about a month, and isn't this great? And as scripted, they presented Alex Bregman and Jose Altuve to be front and center, out front with everything that's going on. Manager, general manager fired, assistant general manager banned essentially, and social media white hot to the touch with all sorts of conjecture and rumor and accusations that they did something in 2019 that seems so beyond the pale that they're wearing a device that buzzes to let them know when a pitch is coming because 2017 system of cheating got sniffed out. And the way they were getting around the way that baseball was trying to police this was to wear something that would buzz to let them know when a pitch is coming, as opposed to using some auditory issue like a trash can. And it's getting crazy, right? Amongst all that, the Astros didn't tell their fans, hey, I know you're expecting Bregman and Altuve. Here's like a signed baseball from all of them. Sorry to get to meet them. And I know that 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds or whatever kids will be disappointed. But under the current circumstances, we'll make it up in future Fan Fests. For the moment, here's a keepsake. Nope. Send them out there. And clearly, with no plan on how to respond to the beyond expected questions of what did happen in 2017, what did happen last year, do you have any regrets, what do you say to fans? There was no coordination, it seemed. Well, there would seem to be separate because Alex Bregman, who we adore here, said the same thing over and over again, a la Mark McGuire, I'm not here to talk about the past on Capitol Hill.
That was so weird.
Okay, and then Altuve, I mean, let's just play it. Here was Alex Bregman on Saturday.
Do you regret anything that happened in 2017?
You know, the commissioner came out with a report, MLB did their report, and the Astros did what they did, meaning they made their decision on what they're going to do, and I have no other thoughts on it.
Alex, how do you feel about that there are those who want to say this taints or damages what you guys did in 2017?
Like I said, the commissioner made his report, made his decision. The Astros made their decision, and no further comment on it.
Beyond unacceptable. That's not even in the realm of acceptable. Certainly, since you as Astros have to know that he's the brashest of all of you, carrying bats up the baseline and stuff like that, and this is only going to open him up. But no, let's put him out there. Here's Altuve. This made Alex Bregman's response even more eloquent.
Yeah, I think that the time to comment about that, it will come. You know, it's a little early for me to say something about it.
You got to be kidding me. Now's not the time. Are you kidding me? The manager's gone. The general manager's gone. The bench coach, who's now the manager of the Red Sox, is gone. Your teammate, who's now the manager of the Mets, is gone without even managing a game. We're all talking about it. Twitter's going crazy.
And that crazy video of you saying, don't rip my shirt off.
Don't rip my shirt off, which, by the way, he did address saying that it was ridiculous, that he wasn't wearing any of that stuff. Even though their credibility is next to nil right now because they're not coordinating a response. You'd think Jim Crane, with his gajillion dollars, would hire a crisis management firm after all the crap that went down with Roberto Osuna. You'd think they'd have something where that's all get together before presenting players for comment. So let me help you, Houston. I wrote a statement. And I know this may be pie in the sky, but I think this is what should happen. All the Astros, let's get you all together, whoever's still left here, and you can maybe even conference call in the 2017 members of the team who might be elsewhere. And this is what we got. And let's workshop it if you don't like it. But this is what would work. You all sign it, and then you don't have to answer another question about it. You ready, Chris?
Let's hear it.
Here's the statement. With everything that's happened in regards to our team in Major League Baseball over the past week, we figured now would be the appropriate time to make a statement as a team straight from our clubhouse. Here's the headline. We are sorry. We apologize to our fans and to all fans of the game who are left wondering about our accomplishments in 2017 and perhaps if their team's accomplishments were cut short by our actions. In short, we know that what Major League Baseball uncovered in its investigations will leave fans wondering about that, and we as teammates and brothers will have to deal with that. Only we know how good we truly are and how the actions we occasionally took outside the normal rules of fair play affected the bottom line. But the bottom line is this. Watch us in 2020 and then judge if our play is championship quality, just as it was in 2019 when we came up one win shy of our second World Series title in 3 years. In regards to last season, we also want to take a moment to categorically deny the ridiculous rumors and innuendo swirling around our accomplishments. That said, we fully understand our actions of 2017 opens ourselves up to questions about our credibility. So we want to finish our one and only statement on this matter with this. We apologize to kids who should know that playing outside the rules of fair play should never be any resort, first or last. Sometimes you can get caught up in the competition and the pressures of it. This is not an excuse. It's just the plain facts. Don't ever go down this route. As we can attest, it's not worth it. Again, this will be our only comment on this matter. We look forward to the 2020 season and can't wait to report.
I like it.
That's what I wrote. What the Astros should call all the players up and say, sign it. And you don't sign it, then it's up to you to answer the questions. You sign it, you could say, we put out our statement.
And you ripped that out in what? 20 minutes or so?
I mean, I've been thinking about it all weekend, but I sat down. You saw me write it this morning.
But I'm saying
and just again,
they've had over a week.
And here's the pie in the sky stuff. So it would be ripped apart. Why aren't you apologizing to your manager and your general manager? Well, we were all part of it. And also, what would also be kind of ripped apart is like, well, you're not saying that your record is tainted. Of course not. You're not good. Players aren't going to say that because they also know that they pitched and they fielded, and they also know when the system didn't work. They also know, you can see it on video when there's the bang-bangs coming that an off-speed pitch is coming, but it got dirted. So it would have been a ball anyway, even if you knew it was coming or not. They know. And you're also saying to kids, don't be like us. And you're also not saying, we're going to give the ring back, even though you're intimating it's not worth it. And Altuve is already kind of cut around the edge here of what this statement is saying. Here's also what he said.
In the end of the year, everything will be fine. We're going to be in the World Series again. People don't believe it. We will. We will, like we made it last year. We went one game away of winning it all. I'm happy for the Nationals. They won everything. They're a really good team. They deserve it, but we'll be in the World Series again. Maybe with them, maybe with another team.
So he's already saying part of this. Come on, Houston. Hire a PR firm. I'm just saving you also the money. You're going to be kidding me. You're going to send these people out by themselves. And by the way, you know what they also had in the dugout with fans to go roaming around? They kept the trash can there. Fans were lining up to take pictures with the trash can. You're going to be kidding me. How do you not say, guess what? When the fans are roaming around, get rid of the trash can. It's PR 101. This is simple stuff. What a mess. And it's all coming. If you don't button it up like this, and some players might not sign it, and that'll create an issue. Why didn't you sign it? Well, I can't really talk about why I didn't sign it because I don't want to throw my other teammates under the bus. It's a very thorny issue. I understand that can't be totally buttoned up, but with a statement like this, you're coming close. Because pitchers and catchers are reporting, and if you're just going to let all of them go out there, all of them, and this is all of the teams that have, like, players from 2017 on your team now. You better button this up.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.